Hey guys, meteorologist Will Danby here. Wanted to hop on real quick and show you something very strange happening today across the southwest coast of California and offshore in the Pacific. We're going to see what looks like a grid pattern, and this does pertain to weather modification. If you guys want to see more details on that, I do have a longer video here that's in depth about what HAARP is, what chemtrails are, what cloud seeding is. But this is one of these operations again, and I'm using a layer that's called nighttime microphysics. It's best used for looking at low-level clouds, looking at fog, or trying to detect where fog can be. But we can also see upper-level clouds in the atmosphere, and those are given away by darker shadows or darker hues in the atmosphere. Some of these milkier white colors, these are some low-level clouds, stratus clouds, and then we can see some of these other white hues that look like lines. This is our gridded pattern that we're focusing on. This is a giveaway that we're seeing some kind of modified current off the shore here. Now, I'm going to go ahead and draw out this grid, and we're going to see this have persistence as I run through the loop with this pattern. So here we go. Bear with me, it's a little bit slow as I'm drawing this out. I don't have my mouse. I'm using the trackpad right now on my computer. This almost tails off to the corner of my page here. But here's what this solenoid or what this gridded pattern looks like. And this is sprayed into the low levels of the atmosphere because this is more of a white hue of our clouds. This is actually more of in the lower levels or in the stratosphere right now. And we can almost see stuff that's actually coming off the coast here as well. There's actually a type of funneling that's going on here that's going to be given away once we get into daytime. You can see a shimmering like pattern in the clouds here. What's happening is we have oceanic current coming through here. It's running and paralleling the coast of California. Something is directing this through here. We have a funneling type pattern through here. And then we have a spraying type gridded apparatus that is directing this current, and it's being overlain to the waters that are being directed this way here. So I'm going to exit the drawing and run through this, and we can see the persistence of this grid-like pattern off the coast of California. We're still across the morning hours. What you're going to see happening is this is going to transition to true color or normal satellite overlay as we run through sunrise. But take a look at this. This is as we get towards sunrise. I'm going to pause this. And as we get beyond sunrise now into the early morning hours, at this point, this is looking at about 9 a.m. Eastern time frame, we still see given away this gridded like pattern in these clouds. It's harder to see it because it's underneath this stratus layer of clouds on the satellite, but this is now true color. This is what we would observe looking at day to day on the satellite. We still see we have this type of a funneling system off the coast, and I'm going to change my color and note in the clouds we see some kind of a shadowing. See the streakiness here off of Baja California? We have some streaks in these clouds. It's almost shimmering. This is all being directed this way offshore. So this is a modified pattern that's being ejected back out here across the open waters of the Pacific. I'm going to go ahead and exit out of this and continue to play this once more for us, guys. We hit play. And I'm actually going to move my webcam up to the top right. And here we can see this shimmering type pattern at play. And again, notice how we have this being directed towards the south and the east here, south-southeast. Notice there's a lack of a cloud field here. It's because we are directing the oceanic current here. We have an entrapment or a funneling type system that is moving this across Baja California, and it's ejecting this back out to the sea. And we have this gridded solenoid pattern here that is shown up. I'm going to go ahead and play this again for us so we can see this across the morning hours. Before I dive even more into this as well, this darker type of cloud type you see here, this is in the stratosphere. This is 35,000 plus feet up in the atmosphere. And the fact that these are linear is very alarming to me. This is a type of perturbation where we're seeing a elongation or like a turret of something that's shooting into the upper level of the atmosphere. So here we go. Here's the gridded pattern we see. And everything is being directed from the northeast to the southwest across my screen. Guys, this stuff is very real. I'm a meteorologist. I've watched this happening every day. It's very alarming to see this. and it is swept under the rug. These things need to be stopped. We have to put a stop to this, and the only way to do this is to bring this to light and come on and show recordings of this. This is clearly not a natural pattern. This is not a natural phenomenon that we see day to day. This is something that's modified, and it's being done as a full and total operation right now. So I'm just bringing light to this and sharing this right now. I would appreciate if you guys share this to others. I'll again include the link below for more information about weather modification. I go far more in depth, almost an hour and a half plus 90 minutes of content there. But that's all we have, guys, or that's all I have for this. Take care. You guys all stay safe out there and continue to take down this operation. This is very dangerous. This is detrimental as well towards our health. And this is going on day to day. And this is just one of many operations that is going on across the globe in the United States.